Well, either way, we're ready, Nerds and Geeks. This is going to be the final event in Let's Play Smackdown Shut Your Mouth. WrestleMania 19. Despite the fact that it says WrestleMania 18 on it, this is technically WrestleMania 19 because WrestleMania 18 was last year. So tonight we have a street fight between Vince McMahon and Ric Flair. We also have a ladder singles match between Billy Gunn and Hollywood Hulk Hogan, which I can only assume is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. And then our main event, 3 Stages of Hell, as Brock Lesnar battles Diamond Dallas Page. I'm not sure if I did this now that I think about it. I wanted to make, double check, make sure that I'm on the highest difficulty that I can be on, but I think it's too late. I don't think I can go back and change it, so if I can, I will. If not, my apologies. Is there no JR and King? Usually there is. Oh. Welcome, everybody, to WrestleMania. This is the biggest event. Oh, damn, they're moving pretty fast. The main event will be DDP and Brock Lesnar. It's going to be a hellacious 3 Stages of Hell. First, in a street fight match. Second is a last man standing match. Third is a cage match. The arena is bursting with excitement. Why did they go so fast? Like, I wasn't expecting it to go by that fast. DDP has just arrived at the arena. He looks totally ready. Alright, hopefully frames don't be too much of an issue. I believe this is Brock in the corner. Almost said Nerds and Geeks, but whatever. Nerds and Geeks. Oh, it is him. He's got the royal treatment, JR. He looks extremely confident. What a match this is going to be, King. I really like the build-up they're doing right now, how I enter in and, oh, hold on. Well, let's talk to Michael Cole, who is at the World Restaurant. Look at all these people here, JR. Well, we have a 50-50 poll here for who's going to win the main event. We're all looking forward to the historic match. Thanks, Michael. I really am enjoying the build right now. Oh, God, there's more. There's more to this, Nerds and Geeks. You're finally here. You look great, or good. It's the ultimate stage, you know. Give it all you got. Good luck. If you screw it up, it's gonna be sweet chin music for you. Later, DDP. Is there like some sort of friendship? What the hell? What is with everybody? What the hell is going on? I mean, the only gold medalist in the WWE isn't even in the title match at WrestleMania? Oh, it's true, Kurt. It's damn true. People here can't believe it either. I mean, I'm an American hero. A bald American hero. If anyone knows about pressure, it's me. I had the pressure of America on my shoulders when I won an Olympic gold medal with a broken frickin' neck. Oh, it's true. It's damn true. So we're just gonna have... Okay, we are. Okay. You're in the main event of WrestleMania? Are you some kind of idiot? What? Do you think you deserve it? What? Do you think you're better than Stone Cold? I said, do you think you're better than Stone Cold?
What?
What?
What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What?
Well, you're wrong. I say, hell no. I hope you don't get your little ass kicked too badly. Until I win the belt. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. That was pretty cool. I mean, we got Shawn Michaels and Kurt Angle and Stone Cold all coming in and giving their 2 cents on the action tonight. I really liked the build-up. That was awesome. So, naturally, we cannot play Vince McMahon versus Ric Flair, mainly because Vince McMahon has to win because he's going to own the WWE. But we will be playing the second match, which was, I believe, a ladder match between Hogan and Billy Gunn. And if it is for the Intercontinental title, I'm probably going to have Hogan win. Mr. McMahon has won the match for total ownership over the WWE. This is incredible, JR. Indeed it is, King. The main event is coming up soon. Could you imagine if WrestleMania was literally only 3 matches long? It is for the Intercontinental Championship. So we are going to play, and we're going to play as Hulk Hogan because Hulk Hogan has never held the Intercontinental Championship before. I mean, at this time, actually, he's never held the tag team titles yet either. But you get where I'm going with this. In the future, he's most likely going to be a tag team champion with Edge. So giving him the Intercontinental title makes him a Triple Crown champion. But the build-up to the main event tonight between me and Brock has really been great for, honestly, ever since it first started. But especially here at Mania, where it had me come in, and then it had well, actually, didn't even know. It started off with JR and King hyping the WrestleMania match, even though it went pretty fast. And then it, you know, it showed me come in, and then showed Brock in his limo, and then, you know, it showed Shawn Michaels, Kurt Angle, and Stone Cold all giving me a little bit of a speech. I haven't yet decided if I'm going to throw the match yet or not, Nerds and Geeks. I feel like it would kind of be wrong to throw the match, you know, not really giving you guys justice in a way, you know, because I'm not really playing the game. I'm not trying. But I feel like there's a little bit of an exception as well with wrestling games, kind of, because the game goes on whether I win or lose. I mean, I lost last year at WrestleMania, though. That's another thing. But a part of me feels like it's the right thing to do in a way. I mean, look at me sounding like some old-time wrestler. But it feels like the right thing to do in a way because Brock's the young guy. This is our final episode. And I believe Brock is WWE Champion in Here Comes the Pain, so it would make sense to have him be champ. But not only that, it's just like, as well as, I mean, DDP is not going to be in Here Comes the Pain, so it's kind of like, you know, the passing of the torch. Like, DDP's passing the torch to Brock Lesnar. So, yeah. Might as well get out. Oh, I thought there was another ladder. There's usually 2 ladders. This would be a pretty cool WrestleMania match, actually. I mean, it'd be a huge rub for Billy Gunn, and you know, it'd also be like a kind of like a moment for Hulk Hogan. I mean, how often do you see Hulk Hogan compete for the Intercontinental title? I can answer that question. I'm almost positive it's never. He's never been Intercontinental champion. Hell, he's never been any mid-card champion. I don't think he's been a mid-card champion in WCW, or I know he has been in WWE. So, and I'm literally like probably 97% positive he never won the United States title or anything mid-card related in WCW. I'm pretty sure he was exclusively World Championship material. But Hulk Hogan can definitely bring some prestige to this title, while Brock Lesnar how could it be and/or? Brock Lesnar or DDP run atop the WWE. I haven't said and/or, like, you know, there's a chance we can tie for the belt. I do think I'm going to throw one match in the 3 stages of hell for sure, though, just so I can get to the final 3rd match, you know? So I'm probably going to throw one match. It might be the cage match. I don't know. Oh, God. Okay, I was going to say, I'm horrible at ladder matches, apparently. Like, I don't... Last time I did one was that, How did I do it? Hulk Hogan just broke his back or something from making that jump? Alright, for one, I need to set the ladder up a little better. But I saw he made it, so I was like, wait a minute, he can make it, I can make it. That was just silly. I dropped him on his, you know, kicked him in the gut, and then just like, big boot him. Get that belt, Hogan! I think I literally just hang here. Oh my god, I do just hang there. I won. That was easy. Billy Gunn's an idiot. It's just like, yeah, Hogan, you can have the title. Oh, cool! He's got a special pose, too. That's awesome. I love that. And it's even cooler because it's with the Intercontinental title. Like, I don't know, it looks really neat to have Hulk Hogan posing with the IC title. I just think that's clever, or neat. I don't know why it would be a ladder match. I mean, I can never imagine Hulk Hogan being in a ladder match, but, you know, whatever. New Intercontinental Champion, Hulk Hogan. Alright, 3 stages of hell, Nerds and Geeks. Let's do this. The final match of SmackDown, or Let's Play SmackDown versus Raw. Shut your mouth. Brock Lesnar, DDP, 3 Stages of Hell, which might very well be probably one of my favorite match concepts. I just think it's, you know, I won't necessarily say clever, but I do think it is clever. We did drop a few frames during Lesnar's entrance there. Excuse me again. But it's not necessarily like super creative, but I think it's, you know, a match that was needed. It's a, you know, a 3-stage. It's the perfect end of a rivalry match. I mean, you take 2 heated rivals and you put them in a 3 Stages of Hell match, and it's gonna be great. You know, you in 3 Stages of Hell isn't, you know, like, you know, just a regular match where like, oh, one's a single match. Usually, you know, each match, it has a higher, you know, difficulty to it. I mean, yeah, I would say, you know, there's usually a singles match, but there's usually, you know, a cage match, a last man standing match, stuff like that. It usually gets higher and higher. So, I don't know. It's just awesome. Bang. Dallas Page. You would think, you know, see, this don't make no sense to me. So they make a season mode that goes on for 2 years, right? Yet they expect, you know, they're all like, oh, but you have to, you know, play in the same arenas. Like, asking us basically to suspend our disbelief. Oh, the first match is an Iron Man match? Oh, no, this is 3 Stages of Hell. The first match is a street fight. I was about to say, holy shit, the first match is an Iron Man match? But, you know, like, WWE at this time didn't have, you know, every damn pay-per-view looking the exact same from last year. They changed it up, and they still do it to this day. But apparently, and this year, which is I think like 2003, 2004, we got something a little bit different. We got, you know, same thing from last year. It's like they didn't even try. So the first match is a street fight. I did overhear Jerry the King Lawler confirm it, despite the fact that I'm, you know, it was practically confirmed once, you know, a steel chair was brought into the ring. But street fights are practically just hardcore matches. I think you can pin on the outside of the ring. I could put that to the test. They're not hard. They really aren't. It's you know, really just a one-on-one fight with weapons. I could have chose a Hell in a Cell match, but like I said, 3 Stages of Hell just feels right. It's kind of crazy to think here I am fighting Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 19, and here we are almost WrestleMania 31. I think we're like 20-something days away. And Brock Lesnar's going to be taking on Roman Reigns, and I'm here, you know, potentially like, oh, I got to pass the torch to Lesnar, when, you know, it's assumed that Brock Lesnar will be passing, you know, the ergo torch to Roman Reigns. Ugh. I was like, damn, that clothesline's gonna hit me. I was like, I can't dodge it. It's just not gonna work. Alrighty. Excuse me for the yawns. It just seems like it's that time of the day. It's like there's like 2 points throughout the day where I get like tired, and it's because of my horrible sleep schedule. It's like around 7 p.m. and around 7 a.m. It's weird as hell. I usually only get like 5 hours of sleep between those times. It's usually like I wake up at midnight and I wake up in the afternoon. It's a weird schedule, I know, nerds and geeks, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Let's go get a weapon. I wish I could get a table. In fact, let's go to the outside of the ring when we get a chance, because I would like to put Brock Lesnar to the announce table. Damn it, Brock. Stop it. Stop it. He's just beating me to hell with this chair right now. Alright, jeez. Lord almighty. Alright, let's toss him out of the ring. Or get kicked in the gut. Because he's Brock Lesnar. No! Ow, that like punched me in the face, basically. Brock Lesnar is, you know, putting up a challenge right now, isn't he? Guy's kicking my ass. He frick off. Alright. Let me see if you can pin him on the outside first. No, you cannot. That makes absolutely no sense. Like, why wouldn't you be able to pin him on the outside of the ring? It's a street fight. It's what makes sense. And they won't give me a table either. I know that. Like, I'm pretty positive this is a sledgehammer. Yep. And I'm almost positive that over here is just another sledgehammer. I hope I'm wrong, though. No, it's a table! Yay! Oh, that's awesome! That is Miz. Alright. Let's get in here. We're gonna wait for Lesnar to get in the ring. I was just gonna set the table up. I thought about that, but come on, Brock. Never works, you know. Just set him up like that. Oh God, he caught my boot. I gotta do it all over again. That's how we're ending this match. We're giving him a diamond cutter through this table. Come on, Brock. Brock Lesnar. All right, come on. Kick him. Oh no! Why is it like something like, look, he got me there. Sometimes Nerds and Geeks. Oh no, that's gonna. Oh, I thought that was gonna put him through it. I mean, that wouldn't have been bad. I wouldn't have been super mad about it, but I would have been kind of irritated. Come back in. Like sometimes, this is what I'm talking about. Like sometimes, you know, I'll do the boot and it'll be exactly what I wanted. It'll be, you know, he gets in position for the diamond cutter and everything. And then other times, it just kind of like stumbles and it's just irritating. It's like, why is it sometimes? Like, Lord. No! Oh, he got back on. Get on the table, DDP. Get up here. Oh my God, this is impossible. All because I wanna put him through the table with the diamond cutter. I'm just gonna like elbow chop him through the second table. Oh, let's see if we can do a pump handle slam. Oh, bull, you know he went through. You know he went through. Don't lie to me, Smackdown, shut your mouth. Don't lie to me. Whatever. This game. I could have done a powerbomb through the table now that I think about it. I did not mean to set it up in the corner, but I guess that's what we're doing. And now this could be bad. He puts me through the table. Surprise diamond cutter! Let's pick him up again. Double diamond cutters, because he's Brock Lesnar. Kick him in the gut. I know I had it the first time. Don't lie. Don't say anything. I know I had it the first time. I know I missed it. Pin him. Pin him. All right, first fall goes to us. I'm probably gonna throw the cage match. Cage match I'm gonna throw, so we can get to the main event, or not the main event, but the final match. Oh, it's not a cage match. What's this? What kind of match is this? I don't know what match this is. What is this match? It didn't tell me. It didn't tell me what kind of match this was. I thought it was a cage match. What is this? Well, it's obviously not a one-on-one match because Earl Hebner hasn't started counting. Is it just a regular one? What could it be? I'm so confused. Is it like First Blood or something? Oh, it's a no DQ match. Really? That's the same thing as a street fight. All right, I'm just gonna put the controller down and talk a little bit. I'm gonna let Brock Lesnar beat me in this match. That makes no sense. Like, why would they do that though? Like, we just had a street fight, which is basically, you know, a no disqualification match. It's a hardcore match. Why would they give us another hardcore match? Like, what's the thought process in that? It makes no sense. Whatever. Like I said, we'll put the controller down and just let Brock beat us up. I guess I'll talk a little bit about the upcoming WrestleMania 31. You know, right now, my main issue with WrestleMania 31 is I feel like the feuds that should be getting one-on-one matches and all that aren't getting them. Like, perfect example is Damien Mizdow and Miz. Those two should face off in a one-on-one match, and, you know, it should be a big blow-off where Mizdow finally gets his moment, a WrestleMania moment, but instead they're just going to shove Miz and Mizdow in the Andre the Giant Battle Royal? Like, why? That's lame. Like, Andre the Giant Battle Royal should be filled with people who don't have a storyline going on, but, you know, still deserve to be on the card. You know, I know a lot of people don't really like the Andre the Giant Memorial, especially the person I follow, Richard Gray of Wrestling News World. I personally think it's okay. I mean, this is the second year we've had it. Yeah, they kind of screwed up with Cesaro, but I don't really blame that on Cesaro, or, you know, not Cesaro. I don't really blame that on Money in the Bank. Or not Money in the Bank. What am I saying? I don't blame it on the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, nor do I blame it on Money in the Bank or Cesaro. I blame it more on, you know, creative and, you know, the fact that they just didn't pull the plug on Cesaro's face turn. That's what I blame it on. So I feel like the Memorial Battle Royal can be something great. And I really felt like Ryback should have won it this year, whereas, you know, guys like Mizdow and Miz should have a one-on-one match. Yeah, another match that a lot of people are complaining about is Daniel Bryan and the rumored bout between he and Dolph Ziggler. It now seems like he and Ziggler are now just going to be in the ladder man match. How many people are gonna be in that ladder man match? I assume maybe 6. I can see 8, 10. I would, you know, assume like probably the same amount as, you know, Money in the Bank, but I have no idea. The ladder match seems like a good idea, but at the same time, it's kind of like, okay, you know, like, it's okay. I'm excited for the ladder match, but I don't like the idea of Daniel Bryan and Dolph Ziggler. I think everybody but Daniel Bryan and Ziggler so far are great additions to the ladder match. I think, you know, having Ambrose in it is a good idea because he's not really in a big storyline. Having Luke Harper in it was a good idea. I feel like R-Truth's a little bit of a wild toss-in, but, you know, whatever. He's kind of, you know, they've let him be him, which, you know, has made R-Truth a lot better. Like, that's the thing, like, I was worried about. When I originally saw Truth, I was like, Truth has, like, no momentum on his side, though. Like, why is he, you know, being considered for an Intercontinental title match? But, you know, as the weeks have gone by on SmackDown and Raw, and we've heard him on commentary and seen his shenanigans, I like Truth a little bit more. I mean, I've always liked Truth, but I can buy it a little bit more now because he's entertaining and they're just letting him be him. And I feel like when you let wrestlers, you know, be themselves and be this, you know, the characters that they've always been thinking about, whether, you know, it's just, you know, a real life person, like, you know, how they are in real life, or something like, you know, trying to think of a wrestler who really isn't like Randy Orton. I doubt he's as psychotic as he is in, you know, I mean, he could be, I don't know. Or Seth Rollins or someone, I don't know. Dean Ambrose, perfect example. Maybe. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, for instance, my character, which is kind of like an Illuminati puppet, practically. I feel like a gimmick like that could be successful, but it's not really the real me at the same time, you know? Like, it just has to be something you're passionate about and you have some knowledge on. Some people have, you know, a lot more knowledge on themselves, you know. Me personally, I never thought that I could be something super entertaining. I always felt like I needed something more, you know, to draw out kind of like my personality. But I don't want to talk about my character and all that. But that was my little rant about how I feel, you know, not giving, you know, these guys these opportunities for WrestleMania. I mean, Daniel Bryan and Dolph Ziggler could potentially steal the show. Like, that would be a fantastic matchup. But instead, we're just going to put them in a ladder match. All right, let's climb, Nerds and Geeks. Let's see if we can beat him. Go. All right, don't lie. Yeah, I threw it, kind of. Not gonna lie. All right, yeah, I admit it. I threw the match, kind of. Not kind of, I did. But like I said, it makes sense. It just makes sense, Nerds and Geeks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't hate me. It just makes sense. This is the moment we've all waited for. He has just accomplished his dream of winning the main event at WrestleMania. This is a great moment in the history of the WWE. What a great match we have just witnessed. Both competitors deserve an ovation for their efforts. I'm so impressed with these two men. ... or ... I'm grateful to have the opportunity to call this match. It wasn't that great. Wait, what's happening here? That was a great match. You pushed me to my limits. But I feel great.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like this, JR. Look at all the people behind him.
Thanks again, Brock. Good moment. Good moment. What a class act these two are! All the fans are on their feet! Oh, God. What the hell is this all about? Mr. McMahon, who now completely owns the WWE, is here. What happened to him? What is Vince McMahon doing out here, actually? Hold on. Hold on. I beat Ric Flair. Okay. I now have complete ownership of the WWE. I am the 100% owner now, damn it! This match was a disgrace. Oh, come on. Give me that damn belt. Oh, I wonder what choice I have. Can we go with the choice of shut your mouth? Or maybe shut your mouth? Or I don't know, maybe the much better choice of shut your freaking mouth, Vince McMahon. Boom! Hell yeah! Double punch, DDP, Brock Lesnar just knocked Vince McMahon the fuck out. Excuse my language, but I had to say it. What an ending, Nerds and Geeks. I know I kind of threw the match there at the end and, you know, gave Brock the title, but like I said many, many times, I feel it makes the most sense with, you know, DDP not going to be in Here Comes the Pain and me kind of ruling the, you know, the WWE as world champion. It just makes a better story, I feel, with Brock Lesnar, you know, the young gun trying to prove himself and, you know, capturing his first title at WrestleMania over DDP, who's been, you know, the guy for, like, the past years. Like, 2 years, DDP was the top guy. So it just tells a great story, and then, especially at the end, where me and Brock just deck Vince McMahon, like, that's especially a better story. It's the ending, too. I'm so happy with the ending of the match, kind of, you know, where it was, like, my character was, you know, super happy with his match against Lesnar. He kind of, you know, it was kind of like that moment I wanted, the passing of the torch. Is that Stacy Keibler versus Kane? Oh my God. But it was like the passing of the moment, you know, where DDP, the, you know, older guy, ruled over the WWE. He was the People's Champion, made his name, 2-time undisputed champion, lost to Brock Lesnar in a great match, or what was apparently supposed to be a great match at the pay-per-view, WrestleMania, and it's just a passing of the torch. It's a great, beautiful moment. If that was a real moment, that would be remembered for the worldwide. Of course, playing in the background right now is probably one of the greatest theme songs in wrestling history. It's the Real American theme. It's Hulk Hogan's original first theme song. And of course, here on the side, we have this little video playing, showing us some of the things that we might not have experienced in the game, or some concept art, you know, stuff like that. pretty interesting thing going on. So while this credit scene plays out, I just want to kind of give my my feelings about the game, my feelings about the project. I'm probably going to be doing an extra video. I might, you know, there's a couple things I want to showcase, so I'm going to be doing an extra video. That's going to be on my my list. After this project, there's going to be no projects after this, or Shut Your Mouth, whatever it is, because after you know, my next project after this, it's all going to be focused on, you know, the extra videos. I want to get, you know, working on my Nemesis extra video along with Shut Your Mouths and Brawls. So that's just about it with those. Smackdown Shut Your Mouth for the longest time was my personal favorite wrestling game. I remember going to a Blockbuster, and I would always take Smackdown Shut Your Mouth. It might have been Here Comes the Pain, but I'm almost positive it was Shut Your Mouth. I would always take Smackdown Shut Your Mouth and hide it behind other things just to make sure that it was always there when I could play it. Because I always wanted to, you know, rent the game. I had so much fun playing the game. I remember I used to bother my stepfather all the time to play his PlayStation 2, because I didn't have one. My parents wouldn't let me have one at the time. To play, you know, Smackdown Shut Your Mouth, and I would always love going over my friend Christian's, or you guys might know him better as Chris Omega. I used to love playing Shut Your Mouth and Here Comes the Pain over there. Shut Your Mouth is a great game, nerds and geeks. I still, to this day, think it's probably one of the best wrestling games ever created. I don't think it's the best game. I would have to rate it maybe as third on my personal favorite list, and that's just me thinking off the top of my head. I mean, I don't remember how much I loved other games, and in fact, it's probably not third now that I think back on it, because I have such a great love for SmackDown vs. Raw 2008. If I had to rank my favorite wrestling games, it probably would go WWF No Mercy, SmackDown vs. Raw, Here Comes the Pain, SmackDown vs. or not SmackDown vs. Raw, Here Comes the Pain, SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain, SmackDown vs. Raw 2008, and then, you know, probably Shut Your Mouth. It's a great game, nerds and geeks. I've always loved it. It's just, there's so much you can do. I mean, just looking at what we're seeing now, I did not showcase half of this stuff. The stuff we're seeing, I didn't even showcase half of this stuff. So it's kind of crazy just how much there is in this game. Just little extra things, not necessarily story, but extra things in this game that I've still to this day may have never experienced, or, you know, that I didn't get to showcase in this this Let's Play. Like, for instance, I've never jumped off the Smackdown fist. Never jumped off of it. And that's probably going to be something I showcase here in the I didn't even know you could throw snowballs at people. New stuff to me, nerds and geeks, just from watching this. This is actually kind of funny. Either way, the project, hey, DDP. The project could have been better than it was. I do feel like I was a little lazy with this project. It went on a lot longer than I thought it was. My original intentions was to only go on until the first WrestleMania, but I forgot all about the second part, and you guys really wanted to see the second part, so I threw that in there as well. But overall, I have enjoyed this project. I'm so happy I haven't replayed this game in so long, so to revisit it and play it and just, you know, and have a good time and play through as, you know, a wrestler that I've never played through before, that I, you know, because I usually always play through this game as Raven, but Diamond Dallas Page has always been another guy I've always liked a lot as a wrestler, so it's just a great game, nerds and geeks. I love this game. If you guys have never played it, I feel bad for you, and if you're a wrestling fan and you've never played this, it's a must-play. It's a must-play game for wrestling fans. I highly recommend it. But as for next chronological orders, oh my lord, the Gold does just give Booker T chocolates. That's funny. Chronological order next up would be Here Comes the Pain. As I've said before, though, I'm not going right to Here Comes the Pain, though. I'm going to wait off a little bit, but we will be covering Here Comes the Pain, nerds and geeks. Do not worry. But that's going to be the end of this episode. I'm going to let the credits play out, nerds and geeks. My name has been OMG, WTF, LOL, FTW, BRB, and I will see you guys in our next Let's Play. So until then, you guys have yourselves a wonderful day.